Hi everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my 4x4 Rubik's Cube tutorial for beginners. So in part 1, I showed you how to solve the 6 centers, which you can see here, they are all done. Now after solving centers, you want to solve the edges. So you want to pair them up like this. So a big edge consists of 2 smaller edges. You want to pair them like that. And I'm gonna show you using the white color because most of you are familiar with white. First of all, you want to find 2 same edges. So for example, white, blue, and you want to put them on the F face. And make sure that the 2 colors are matching like this. You can put the 2 edges on the bottom here or on the top, it doesn't matter. Okay? Alright, so after setting up your 2 edges, it's time to solve them. So you can do a slice of the big U move, so using 2 layers. So you can slice here or slice here, but generally for a beginner I would always recommend you guys to slice to the right side, so doing a wide U prime, right? So you slice, and now you take this edge out here, it's over here, and then reinsert from here to here. So F, R prime, F prime, R, and slice back. Then you have the edge. Alright, another example here. So we have yellow, orange, and yellow, orange. So first slice to the right using wide U prime, and then take this edge out here, and then reinsert from here to here, and slice back. Another example, this time I put my 2 edges on the top. So when you slice, take this edge out, reinsert from here to here, and slice back. It depends on the angle that you put your 2 edges in. If you put both of them on the top like this, so green, yellow, when you do the final slice, they will probably end up on the right side. But let's say you solve the 2 edges on the bottom layer. If you do the slice, they will probably end up on the left side. Alright, so after solving all of the 12 edges, you see that now we have the 4x4 reduced to a 3x3. So you see here, we have centers, edges, and corners. The exact same thing as a 3x3. So now you just need to solve it like a 3x3. But on the last layer, I'm gonna show you 2 special cases, which are called parity. Okay, so now I will solve the 3x3, the 4x4 like the 3x3. Okay, now for the last layer. Alright, onto the last layer. On the 4x4, you may encounter a case like this when there's only 1 edge solved and the remaining 3 are flipped. If you notice on the 3x3, it will be impossible to set up a case like this because you want your solved edges to be an even numbered. So whether there will be 2 edges solved like this or there will be none. So on a 3x3, it's always gonna be 2 edges or 4 edges solved or unsolved, so even numbers. But on a 4x4, something like this can happen, and it can also happen on 6x6, 8x8, 10x10, or even numbered cubes. Alright, so this is called the Aosu parity, and it doesn't matter which angle you're gonna start from to perform the algorithm, but I'm just gonna choose this angle. It doesn't matter though, right? So first you use the 2 R layers like this. So you do R2, and then B2, U2, L, U2, R prime, U2, R, U2, Now F2, R, F2, L prime, B2, and R2. Now you see that these two cases are not the same, but basically they have two edges solved. So this edge and this one. So now you can solve the top face normally. Right, so I'm gonna use the beginner's method to form the cross first, and then I'm gonna solve the edges. Alright, now you want to find the corners that are in their correct spots. So I see that this one, we have orange green, correct. This one, orange blue, red green, no. This one, red green, red blue, no. And this one is not, it's blue red, this is blue orange. So just like the beginner's method on the 3x3, you might want to start on this corner, do something like this, and check. And in this case, it's good because those four corners are in their correct spots. But now I'm going to show you another special case. As you can see here, this corner is solved, or it's in its correct spot. So as this one, we have orange green, but this one is blue red, this is blue orange. This one is orange blue, this is red blue. So you see that these two corners are in their correct spots, but these two are not. And again, you will not encounter something like this on a 3x3. So it's time to do another parity algorithm. And again, it doesn't matter which angle you start from. Alright, I'm just gonna start from this angle. So first, you're gonna use the middle layer, so this small R layer. You're gonna use your ring finger to push like this. First you do R2, U2, R2, now turn the double layer, U2, then R2, and U2 again. Right, so now I will solve again. Okay, this is the correct corner. I'm gonna solve from it. Now we're just gonna do the normal algorithm. Like this. And then done. Now you're done. So thanks for watching, guys, and good luck on solving your first 4x4 ever.